Hello, Flosstube. It's Amber, Rogue Mama Stitcher, and my trusty little familiar, Pearl. I'm gonna try to let her be on my lap this time because that's where she wants to be. Fur flying everywhere. Here she is. Oh yeah, looking at the snow outside. She got out in the snow yesterday, huh? Or that was a couple days ago. She didn't like it, did you? So, it is, let's see, it is Wednesday, December 14th, 2022, and it is Flosstube number 30 for me. And, yeah, oh, are you drooling? Just drooled. You okay? Okay. So yeah, so she's on my lap and I will try to get through this normally. Excuse me. So, let's see. Well, how's everybody doing? How's life? How's the Christmas season? Are you guys getting snow? Are you in a warm part of the world, the country, wherever you are? You let me know if you feel so inclined in the comments. Always love to hear from you all and see what you guys are up to and what's kind of what life looks like for you guys over there. So I let's see. Well, I guess I feel like I want to always kind of give you life updates, I think, in the beginning, because I'm kind of wanting to I don't know, let you know why I'm in the mood I'm in or whatever, but we will get to the stitching. So would you stop? She's nudging quite a bit for pets, aren't you? Okay. So let me see. I'm just gonna say right out, I'm loving Flossmas this year. Morty and David have just been smashing it with their Flossmas, and they were on a road trip and got back from the road trip and filmed their Flossmas right after that. It was amazing. And Morty's gotten she's kind of coming down with a cold and was filming anyway. I thought that was super inspiring. So yeah, I thought, well, that's pretty cool. That's the dedication to the community, and made me kind of feel I'm really kind of most of the time I'm kind of picky on when I film, because I just want to feel good when I talk to people, and I want to kind of just be in a really good mood and be super prepared if I can, even maybe though it doesn't maybe not seem like I'm super prepared, but more prepared than usual in my other Flosstube. So I don't know, or than I would be if I were filming when I wasn't prepared, I guess. I don't know. Now I'm confusing myself. I think that made sense. My cat's still nudging my hand to get me to pet her, so I might have to drop her off my lap if she keeps doing that. No. Okay. Wanna give me a nudge? Okay, thank you. I love you. Yes. If I had, I wanted a girl, a baby girl for our last, every time I wanted a girl, I'm sure, but I thought maybe, we would have a girl, and I didn't, and then, as soon as we got Pearl, I was like, yeah, well, I think I'm good, I got a cat. Not that that replaces children at all, right, but at the same time, she's like a perpetual toddler, so, right? Okay, sorry. So, Morty and David have been awesome, and I hope you get better, Morty, very soon, okay? Don't get any worse. Like, just get better, okay? I'm rooting for you. Let's see. And then Sarah from the Flosstube channel, I Swear I'm Stitching. And also, she is on Instagram. Let's see, what is her? Eat My Oxygen. She explained what that means, and I've forgotten. I think it's from a poem. Yeah. Okay. She is doing fabulous with her Flossmas. She's got, like, I think 3 advents or 4. She had one that lasted 12 days, and then maybe 2 that are gonna last until Christmas Eve, I think, maybe. But one of them is amazing, where it's like oh shoot, you're gonna have to go watch her, because I can't remember the name of the advent anymore. I probably should have written it down, but it's like all these Christmas facts and seasonal facts, and the last couple days ago, one of them was about the Icelandic Santas, and there was 13 Icelandic Santas traditionally, and they all kind of have these names like that represent like what they were known for, and they're like Snow White and the 7 Dwarf names. Like, it was amazing. But like Spoon Licker, Doorway Sniffer, like, awesome. Like, their stop. You're a stinker. So funny. She gets so much love. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with her meowing at me the whole time and nudging my hand. Okay. They are mischief makers, the Icelandic Santas, and they were meant to, the Icelandic parents in the 1700s and previous would tell stories to their children about these Santas to terrify their children. And anyways, watch Sarah's Flossmas. I'm gonna have to. Sorry, you are being way too demanding. I love you though. Okay. Anyways, so let's see. Oh my gosh, like I might just, maybe I should start over, but okay, so my WIPs that I have not shown, or that I have already shown you, that I've already shown you the starts and everything. My Kazarina Dragon Sal, Dragon on Pancakes, so that's what it'll look like. And that's where I'm at. I got some pancake done, or some honey, and I just think it looks fabulous. I love it. And if you guys haven't noticed, I am more of a seasonal stitcher. So because there's Christmas decorations everywhere, and it's been snowing like crazy here in Utah, I have to stitch Christmas and snowy, sparkly things. So what else did I do any more on that? Oh, did I grab? Okay, and then I have. Okay, so that was is that my only WIP that I did? Oh my gosh, it's a slow start. Okay, and then I think, did I already show you guys my owl that I had started, my blue Christmas owl by Stitchman Darcy? And I'm doing the Sal with Mary, Daydream Stitcher. I don't know if I showed you a start last time, or if I told you I intended to start. Well, so here's my start. Got a mess going on. There it is. Isn't it awesome? Look at that. And I have gotten a square hoop because I love, I mean, I don't, when I have a piece that's going to be rectangular, well, okay, so this is rectangular, but when I have a piece that's going to be rectangular, then, you know, I don't always want to put it in a Q-snap. Q-snaps are somewhat expensive if you get the good kind. And I don't really like taking stuff out of the Q-snap too much. So I actually, per advice and watching Lauren Cross Stitch Bunny, I decided I would try these square hoops. And Ann Potter on Instagram, she was saying, you know, she uses them, but they are, you know, it's less likely to get your items or your piece taut as tight. And so, you know, that's true. That is kind of like the only downside so far that I've seen. But so far it's you know, this is a kind of like a stiffer Aida, like an 18 count Aida that I'm doing the blue Christmas piece on, and it works just great. I don't need it any tighter on this. But anyways, I got these from Fairy Dust Clay, Snow Miser, and Heat Miser. Oh, I love them so much. Turn them into needle minders. And then I got this from Gina's Unique Boutique. Oh my gosh, her magnets are so strong. And she happened to give me an owl when that was exactly what I was gonna be doing next. Stitching an owl. Oh, so much capper on me now. She's playing with something there. Now I'm worried what it is. Okay. And then here's the one I'm doing, and Mary, Daydream Stitcher, is doing the other one that just says Blue Christmas and has the owl and the snowflakes in the tree. And it's called just Blue Christmas Owl. And let's see, I think that was the only other WIP I've been working on that I had already introduced to you guys as possibly as a start. I've got to see what she's doing. Okay, I'm back. It's a fridge magnet. I haven't even seen that thing in ages, or I hadn't seen that thing in ages. No idea where she got it. Anyway, okay, where was I? So then I have a finish. Oh, it's my Mill Hill Santa. And he is the Boatswain Santa. Yeah, so that's what he should look like. He's from the Seafaring Santa collection that Mill Hill did. And that's what he should look like when he's all done. So I'll be, you know, cutting out his anchor, you know, and attaching it somehow. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to watch Mad Morty's tutorial of how to finish these. So super exciting. So this is a part of a sale that the Coven ladies and I did called Stitchy Santa Sunday. So I think that's still going on. I haven't posted this for a while because it'd been so long since I worked on it. But yeah, so I've got this little bag of beads left over, and I don't know, I think maybe like this is the most exciting part to me to make one of these, the little hook or hanger rather, for this little guy to hang on. And I really do not like his beard for this one. Like I like the other ones. There's a lot of other ones that are cool, but I don't know what to do. Like I want to leave him beardless. So I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think. Might not make a difference, but okay. And then start and finishes that I did was let's see, was the Beverly Street shop. Here we go. Beverly Street shop. Maybe make sure here. I want to make sure I got her info right. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Yes, it was Beverly Street Shop on Etsy. Okay, so first I'm working on, she doesn't have, it didn't include a like a finished picture, so I'll show you kind of the progress here. So this one I am doing on, I'm stitching, this is the one that says Margo, it's Todd's line, and that's, yeah, it's a variegated DMC that I'm using, and it's number 94. So much capture on my stuff right now. So yeah, that's and then I'm stitching on antique white even weave 28 count, and the ones I finished but have not FFO'd yet. There, I don't know, Margo, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. So I stitched that on scrap 14 count Ada opalescent, white opalescent. So that has the interface ironed on, so it can just not have as many holes and looks just kind of more white and really makes the color pop. I love that. And here's the one without a hoop. My hoops should be, more of my bamboo, 4-inch bamboo hoops should be on the way, and it's Janlin, that hoop. I love Janlin stuff for cross stitch. So yeah, so it's, and why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margo. Oh man, Nicholas Guest is hilarious. He was so perfect for that role. Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, if you have not watched that yet, which I think most people have. So anyways, oh, and yeah, okay, and then my FFOs that I'm sending to a very special couple are, I just finished them yesterday, fully finished. So that is Margo's, and it's spray painted with red. The hoop is rather, and a pearl, frosted pearl finish. And I, instead of doing felt on the back, I just used this this fabric I got from, and it's not perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect. I don't embroider much. I don't do blanket stitch much, but that's what I did. So I think it looks awesome. I love it. I normally am not like that, you know, I think vocal about really loving my finishes, like final finish objects. But anyways, this fabric came in, I think it was the Joan Elliott kit, the mouse, Sleepy Mouse one, and it came with this just like random fabric, and it's sort of just like a, kind of feels like a little plasticky, like it's a little kind of plasticky and shiny. Actually kind of, it grew on me. So because I sewed the scrap, that's kind of like the scrap of that, because I mean it just you know, I wasn't going to use it really for anything in particular, like pillows or anything. And so because the 28 count Glasgow linen, the flax that I used, I just didn't measure, I didn't center it properly, so I kind of did a little scrap sew on the side here, like, and it's coming through like a tiny bit, and that's totally cool. Like, I'm fine with it. Like, I don't think who gets it will care or be picky or anything. Like, I think they'll just really enjoy that it's on their tree and that it's really funny and cute. And this is like the floss I used, so I did 3/1. The floss I used was 321 DMC, and also just whatever scraps from the you know, just but like leftover from kits that matched 321 was kind of what I started with. And then I was like, man, this is 321. Like, I couldn't find any more of it when I kind of ran out right at the very end of the Todd. So yeah, I don't know if you could see like a little bit of that shimmer of the frosted pearl, but it's just so slight, and I love that because that's pretty Christmassy. And then here is Todd's Margo, and I love how that turned out too. So yeah, just got the ribbon to hang them on like already, like a while back, over at Joann's, just like on sale, like really cheap. So yeah, there's that little shimmer of the frosted pearl. Absolutely, or yeah, frosted pearl. I absolutely love that. So it's like a tiny bit. I centered it a tiny bit off. I didn't mean to. I tried to center it, but anyways, I love it. Doesn't it look great? So freeze frame. Okay, I know I don't normally try to do the freeze frame, but it's been so hard to find a freeze frame that looks good. Like, you know, like we're not doing something weird with our faces. So I'm talking about like Toasty and myself. Toasty's way cuter, and like the young sweet faces like are way more, I don't know, like they don't look so strange and ugly when they're distorted as adult faces. Okay, so oh, and then I was gonna say the bag I've been using for my Todd and Margo pieces, it was made by Total Stitch Show Steph, and yeah, she sent me her patio green to finish, you know, and then sent me within that the Stitchy kindness of a beautiful, appropriate, super festive cat project bag. So thank you so much, Steph. Made my season, actually. Oh, I forgot to say that the green that you know, is for Todd's is DMC 3818, and I did start out with scraps like leftover from kits also, and then found the 3818. And I was going to show you guys this new bobbin that I have found, Janlin. Is it? Yeah, Janlin. These new bobbins, you know, maybe you guys have known about these, but I did not know about these. These are so much better than the DMC ones, okay guys, like so much better. They don't have as much gap in right here, like where you secure the floss, and they don't have as much. They have it, but not as much, and so my floss is staying more secure when I use those, and they're cheaper, like by like half, I think, or more. So I've been getting them at Walmart. So good tip for you if you're interested and if you bobbinate. So yeah, I'm trying to stay organized, and that I think like that's my problem today. Like I feel like I'm really off. So I apologize if yeah, if that's apparent. Okay, and then I did a start. I talked about this start last time that I was planning on it. It's the Celestial Sleigh. I'm trying to look in there, but it's so hard. Okay, so that's the Celestial Sleigh, and apparently Mad Morty did this last year, and I know I'd watched her video, so I probably saw it and just was like, I have to do it or something. So super cool. So then Stitchy Cat Lady on Flosstube and Stitchy Cat Lady 26 on Instagram. Joe, she invited me and she invited David, Morty's significant other, to participate in Mill Hill Sal of the sleighs, and Joe is doing Celestial Sleigh too. So very exciting. So awesome. And so it's MH Santa's Sleigh Sal. yeah, so I've gotten quite far. I think Joe and I, as of today, are probably about neck and neck. She's more at the bottom, like around, but yeah, so super exciting. And so I love that whole, you know, like I'm into like the blues this year. I love the blues for the winter time. It's so pretty. So yeah, so yahoo. And then I'm using this for my beads. Absolutely love this. And you just, you know, it's like a magnetic lid. Just try not to spill my beads. There we go. So you can kind of get a look at that. Little charm in there. Oh, is that bead moving? So yeah, there it is. Oh, and I was going to show too that what I've got my floss on is this little deal I got from the floss holder that I got from Rolanda, hand dyed by Rolanda, her shop. She's selling a lot more things nowadays, you know, in addition to her gorgeous, you know, skeins and fabrics. So I love this. I love this so much. Apparently, I think this might have been made in somewhere in Eastern Europe, like Ukraine or something. I can't remember. Anyway, if you go to her shop, maybe she'll have one. I don't know. Okay, my kitty now has jumped into my. Oh, you want to show? Let me see. Let's see if we can show you. There. She jumped in there. Whoop. Hi. Oops, I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, look. These toes are huge. Okay, she's comfortably. 2 cats could fit in here. Want to say hi? Hi. Look. Oh. Okay, I'll put you down. She'll probably want to jump out after that. Iris got in there the last time. Okay. Oh, you're not in trouble. You're fine. Okay. How many more times could I say okay? Yeah, so I got Stitchy mail, and I am super excited about that. And so I will show you. Okay. So first things first, I got a while ago from Jordan this amazing, like, she just so generous, and thank you, Jordan, so much for this, you know, beautiful kit. Sorry. For this beautiful kit, the Mirabilia Bianca Bella by Nora Corbett, and I think Jordan told me it reminded her of me, so I thought that was so sweet. Oh, like I don't know how to probably like accept compliments like as like real or something. Like I'm like, I don't deserve that. Then like disregard them rather. So thank you very much. And then she gave me this fabric to go with it. It's called Fern, Belfast 32 count, and by Color and Cotton. This would be my first Color and Cotton. And then she sent me the water lilies to go with, from the kit to go with it. So beautiful. And then all the freaking beads. So wow. Yes. Thank you. Love it. And I will do this. I probably start that next year. That's my plan, to start another Mira next during next year before we meet at our retreat. So yay! I'm like doing this thing where I'm like I don't know. Weird mood. I'm off today. Maybe it's because I'm missing Toasty. Maybe like I just got more used to Toasty being here. Okay, and then my next Stitchy kindness that I got was from Mary Daydream Stitcher. So, oh, and here is this gorgeous fabric. Oh my gosh, that she sent. First, also of this brand, Mystic Fabrics Winter Solstice 28 count Lagana. I mean, wow, you know, just all these like kind of icy blue and lavender kind of colors. Just, I mean, this is the year for that for me for some reason, but I love it so much. Yes. Wow. Like, thank you, Mary, very much. That's my Christmas present, I believe, or my birthday present, I think. But I combined the two in my head, so doesn't matter. It was amazing. So, and then she sent me the Mary Poppins needle minder. Perfect, beautiful. I will use that on my spoonful of sugar piece. And then she sent me these beautiful scissors, also kind of like the icy colors. Just love them. So, wow, thank you so much, Mary. Just beautiful. And I'm like, normally I'm just so in awe, like I don't know what to say when people do wonderful things for me. So there's the needle sheet Mary sent as well. So thank you so much, Mary. I know I will, and it says they're from France. They seem very classy, like Mary being very classy would obviously like classy things. And I've never used those, so I'll try them out and see how I do with them. I'm guessing you use them on 32 count, maybe. The size 26. And then she sent me a card that like kind of goes with everything, which is also awesome. Color matching. So, okay. And then I got like this amazing Christmas card from Like the Adjective Lacey, and I have no idea where it went. Like I went and checked like my car. I was looking for like 20 minutes before I started this. So I don't even know like where my wonderful Christmas card that I was super jazzed about went. And yeah, like anyways, so it had a cross stitch pattern on the back, and she said, and it was from like the 80s, I think. And she said she got it from a vintage, like, or from a thrift store. So I mean, it was vintage, and oh my gosh, like I was so excited, and her message was so wonderful. So, I know I will find it again, like one day, but it just was like, I normally don't misplace my cards. Normally it's like right on my nightstand or something like that. So anyways, just 1 second. Okay. So I will show you my haul. Okay. You know, since we're kind of, I've already shown you a bunch of cool stuff I got in the mail, so might as well show you the stuff I got for myself. So here's, I got these on Amazon. These were, you know, part of the pack that I was showing, like, you know, the biggest one was on Blue Christmas. And Toasty's using now, he's using the one that's just a little bit bigger than this one. He's using that on his Mario piece. So, and he's like me, where he found, you know, the hoop was fine, and, you know, he was making do just fine with it. And, you know, and it was bigger, the hoop was bigger. And, so I asked, you know, when you find something you like, and it works well for you, just, you know, how I am, like, I don't really like to switch, you know. And he was kind of like, no, like, I don't need something different or new. And so I was just like, we really seriously, like, just try it. And so he did try it, and he goes, oh, an alarm. And then he's like, oh, it's lighter, I like it. Like, so, because it was just around Bowser. So he really liked that, you know, because it was smaller and lighter, and he was able to just focus on Bowser and didn't need to, like, mess too much with anything else around it. Oh, and I forgot to say, Jordan sent me, random, sorry, Jordan sent me scissors like this, and I don't have the pair with me right now because it's with a WIP, another WIP, that's not here with me right now, but I ended up getting 3 new pairs in the little Amazon pack, and I actually really like these. Like, they're very small and light, and you can put a little protective thing on it that just comes with it, doesn't come off. The only problem is I have a cat that likes several cats I think that like very chewy things, and this is from the new pair that I got, the set of 3. My cat got a hold of them and chewed off the top, so on one of them. So I have to keep my bag zipped or secured shut. So I'll say it, the haul. Oh, but this is like how the Jamlin floss, the bobbins look brand new, so real nice. And 28 of them and stuff. Okay, I don't think I showed this LA or Live and Die LA. .com. There was Taste the Rainbow. Really, really cool. And then Mermaid. 10 yards of this. So yeah, really cool. I loved her stuff. I just, I don't like keep buying too much if I don't know if I'm going to use it for sure, what I'm going to use it on, kind of like, so I probably could get more of those and be totally happy with the result, but okay, and here's Rolanda. I got so much Rolanda. But yeah, this is an Alma 28 count. This is her 16 by 19 size. So beautiful. I love it. So yeah, Jordan and I went a little crazy together getting Rolanda fabric, I think. Like, oh my gosh, look at it. I have to have it. So yeah, that's another Rolanda. I absolutely had to have more blues once I was using the piece that I had for Puppy's Bakery. And 28 count Lugana, non-opalescent. Okay, and this one, hold on to your hats, folks. This one is a beautiful, wow. Oh, so pretty. That yellow. My guess is also 28 count. I'm gonna, yeah. Okay, beautiful. Don't know what I'm gonna use that for, but it's probably gonna be a soda stitch. So, yeah. And then this one, recently also got that. It's been a while since I've shown haul, I think, right? Yeah, okay, and this is an opalescent, and it is a 32 count. I was trying to branch out. Okay, there we go. Speaking of Rolanda fabric, I safely mailed off the first winner of the giveaway. I mailed off her goodies. Okay, here's one last one of the Rolanda. Hi, Pearl. So gorgeous. Okay. 28 count. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm like, would you stop? Completely spaced it. I got this from Rolanda's shop as well. This kit by the Magic Needle. And it's called Summer Fantasy. Could have gotten another one that was really beautiful too from this particular designer. So I love it. Oh, the pattern's showing. So yeah, but anyways, it's got the fabric and the floss and the pattern. So really cool. You should definitely check out some of Rolanda's new items on her shop. That is just awesome. Okay, what is this? Oh, I got this too. Oh, this is the problem. I've gotten a lot of haul. Okay, and I got this from Rolanda's shop too. I don't believe I showed this one already. So gorgeous. It's different than her usual stuff. Oh my gosh, it's been 40 minutes. It's a 36 count. Oh, and she's put the name on it, Iris. So it's a 36 count linen. And I do love her linens. I think linen has the dye. Sometimes it just turns out so vibrant. Doesn't this almost look like a kind of like a Renaissance painting or something? It's just, wow. It's so beautiful and somewhat subtle. Oh wow. Like just, I don't even know what I'm going to do with it yet. But my strategy with Rolanda fabric is I just need to make sure I get them when they're available. Otherwise I don't see them again a lot of times. So, oh, and this I got as a gift from Young, from Soda Stitch, the designer. Kitty in the cup. So I was wanting to start this at least maybe on Christmas Day, but it was she gave it to me for a birthday present. So like it's wow, just so exciting. Like, I don't know. Like, see what I just said? I just have a hard time dealing with people doing nice things for me and saying nice things about me. So let's see, what else? Oh, and okay, so bear with me. I want to start this also maybe on Christmas Eve or just soon, maybe today, I don't know. But I love this piece so much, and it would be part of the new quilt that I would do for my husband and myself, that I've already talked about on previous Flosstubes. And if you don't remember, if you haven't watched them, that's fine. But I do recommend that you go check out the Flosstube where I show the quilt that I made for us. It is really something I'm very proud of. It has 8 pieces of the smaller sodas like this, and it's kind of like an anniversary gift that I did for us, mainly to celebrate us, because we were married I think 18 years at that point, or almost. So, and then anyways, so this one is called Happiness Delivery Couple, and this might seem weird, but so I'm doing 4 pieces on yellow, and like a mustardy sort of yellow, like this. This is Rolanda, probably 28 count Lugana. And then the other color I have shown before, which is Rolanda as well. And I've done only one other piece that I was planning on doing for that quilt. So we'll see. So there'll be like 3 other pieces that'll go with this, and it'll like kind of tie these together a little bit more. I think I see FedEx coming into the house. Okay, so hopefully I don't have to sign for anything. But yeah, so super excited to start that. Okay, I think that was it for yeah. Okay, so Mary Daydream Stitch. Oh, I know, one more thing, sorry. Okay, so these are also haul. These variegated flosses from DMC. Just really cool. Like, sorry, just want to make sure he didn't like leave with our package. I didn't hear him knock, so it's all good. But yeah, these came in one package, and I was able to get them with a coupon at Joann's. So just lots of variegated options there. And it was I was able to use coupons, so I mean it was like, I think I got it for $15. Okay, so I went and got the package, made sure that they dropped it off. All right, so it was actually more of these 4-inch hoops, so I can actually finish my couple of more of the Todd and Margos. These will be on our tree, the ones with the variegated floss. And I think the green was 125, and then I think the red is 107, I'm pretty sure. DMC. Excuse me. So, okay, so by request from Mary Daydream Stitcher. She asked what my favorite things at Christmas were. So I got a little array ready for you guys of movies and a couple books and some goodies, I guess. But okay, favorite movies at Christmas. Pretty basic, I guess. So White Christmas with Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, Rosemary Clooney, and I cannot remember the other adorable little lady's name, but love that. My husband introduced me to so many classic movies. Just my parents, like, for some reason, like, didn't really like musicals and didn't like black and white film that much or something. I don't know. So my husband introduced me to like tons of the classics. So okay, and then this one, I believe I watched this with my parents when I was younger. So this is one of them I think that they liked or enjoyed, maybe. But yeah, it was. So Scrooge with Albert Finney. I love the music in this, like, and Albert Finney's performance is wonderful, and he's pretty young when he performed this, and he's just like a perfect old man. Anyway, so they do one of the songs in there that they do when Scrooge dies, when they're singing, "Thank you very much, thank you very much, that's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me." They're like dancing on his coffin. It's really, really quite disturbing, but also pretty cool. So that's one of my favorite songs ever. And then obviously Christmas Vacation, some basic bitch stuff for you. So, but I love it because it's hilarious and it's wonderful. And there's a reason people love that, because everyone's about to crack in the holidays, it seems like. Anyway, so then Home Alone, not 3, but Home Alone 1 and 2. Toasty and I have been watching we've been watching a lot of Home Alone, I think. We watched the Home Sweet Home Alone, which was really funny. Like, I love that movie so much. But yeah, and so we kicked it off, the marathon, I guess, with the Home Sweet Home Alone, and then watched the first one, and then watched the second one, in the last week or so. And so then the favorite cartoons are the, is it Bass and Rankin? Is that what they're called? Sorry, guys. I'm see real quick. Yeah, I think that's what they're called, Bass and Rankin. If I'm saying that properly. So yeah, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is really good. Yeah, I really enjoy it. So pretty much try to watch the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and maybe like the Santa Claus is Coming to Town one. And then this one has Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, and I absolutely love that one. I think it's so funny and really cute. I love renditions of the Christmas Carol, I guess, like different renditions. So my other one that I love to watch, so there's like a couple of them. I'm seeing a really kind of like steady trend here, but Black Adder, the Christmas Carol special, is so funny. It's like turned on its head, where like he's actually like a super good guy and very passive and lets people walk all over him, and then the the ghost, or the of Christmas Present, I guess, or I can't remember, but he's played by the actor who played Hagrid, rest in peace. I think it's Robbie Coltrane. He is so hilarious in that, with Rowan Atkinson. I don't know if any of you have watched the Black Adder series. It is so good. But yeah, the Christmas Carol special is one of my favorites. But in that, it shows like throughout history, like if his predecessors had been bad, how that they would have gotten advantage and like eventually ruled the universe or something. And he's like, wait, so what you're telling me is that if I were bad, then I could like get more like good things, because as a good guy, he has like been taken advantage of and just stays poor. Anyways, and then let's see, when Robbie Coltrane says, yes, but that's not the point, it's the soul, it's the soul. So so I appreciate that, because it's kind of like showing reality, like sometimes like being a good person doesn't always like pan out, but I mean, in the end, you know, it is the soul. So anyway, but yeah, so in the Blackadder Christmas Carol, that was like one of my favorite things, one of my favorite lines to say is, I want a prissy. Miranda Richardson is playing Queen Elizabeth. Says that, I want a prissy. Anyways, let's see. And then, then the other is the Guy Pearce Christmas Carol. It's frightening and wonderful, and definitely has like way more like stark reality of like maybe like why someone would have turned out as, you know, kind of coarse and horrible and callous as the character Scrooge, like basically like, you know, neglect, child abuse, that kind of thing. And a little bit of like a touch of like, maybe I shouldn't say, maybe just watch it. But it's been hard for me to find, like, I think it's a Fox production, and I couldn't find it on Blu-ray or DVD. So I don't know if they've ever released that. So basically I have to just like watch it on Hulu every year. And Guy Pearce just gets me right here. Like, he is an amazing actor. Oh my gosh, like, why am I about to cry? I'm just remembering like the movie is so good. Anyways, check that out if you want to, you know, feel deeply, I guess. But anyways, and then Christmas books, children's books are so much like my speed. I love them. But yeah, I got this golden book, like Christmas ABCs, and I'm just gonna read them to you because one of my viewers said like I was a total nerd for reading the Owl at Home book with the winter scene, or the winter coming in, and I am a nerd, and I appreciated that. So I'm gonna do it again. So if you have children, this is appropriate for children. Yay! So let's see. Okay, so A is for Angel, Christmas ABCs, and B is for bells, especially ones that jingle. I love the art, the old golden book art. C is for candy canes. And D is for dreams, sweet ones, of course. Yeah. Well, okay. E is for elves, of course. And then F is for family, the people you love most of all. Under healthy, normal circumstances. G is for gingerbread. H is for holly. Perfect in wreaths and garlands. I is for ice skating. So cute. J is for joy. That feeling you get when Christmas is near. Oh, that's so true. And K is for kids. L is for list. M is for manger, where once a baby lay. N is for nutcracker. O is for ornament. Oh, look at that chubby baby. P is for presents, No peeking, please. I love Richard Scarry art, and he's got some art in here. Q is for quiet. R is for reindeer. S is for Santa, ho ho ho. T is for tree. U is for unwrap. Sorry, I'm reading backwards. V is for voices singing Christmas carols. W is for workshop. X is for kisses to put on your letter to Santa. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Yay is for Christmas is here. Oh yeah. Z is for Z, and to all a good night. There it is. All right, and then, hope you enjoyed that. And then I love Jan Brett art. My husband's mom introduced me to Jan Brett, and I've been reading Jan Brett to my kids ever since, and they love the art too. It's just really captures the adorable beauty of animals and the beauty of the outdoors. It's got, I think, just kind of like a Nordic feel to it. Like always, like, I don't know, kind of Fair Isle sweaters and all that stuff. So, and just lots of detail on the pages and things. So yeah, I do love this stuff during Christmas. And then let's see what else. Then we have okay, so Morty and David have been showing off their different Christmas goodies and their mince pies, and I actually ordered some mince pies through Amazon instead of making them myself. But I plan on trying to at least make some if I like what I got from Amazon. So, and then they're so cute. I love them. So they showed all these different sizes of pies, their mince pies, because I had asked about like the mini pies they were eating. And she's like, this is a regular size pie size when you call it the mince pie. So anyway, so I went and got some pecan pies because I couldn't find the mince pies, and so I was like, I'll just go pecan, and you know, maybe I'll get my kind of like my holiday fix. So here is the mini size of the pecan pie, which, you know, it's like decent. It was decent tasting. And then here was the whatever. What size is this? I don't even know. It just says pecan pie, but this is also like a mini to me of a pie. But I know they're talking about like in the context of mince pies. Anyway, so those, the mini I did try, and of the pecan I was like, okay, I don't remember, like, I remember pecan pie being way better. So I made my first pecan pie, and it's, you know, the crust is not perfect, but I found a great crust recipe, and this was really good. And my kids were like, I love you, Mom, thank you, because I made something new, and it was sweet, and it was good. So it was a hit, so pretty excited about that. But yeah, like a nut pie, like crazy. Anyway, okay, so I'm kind of rushing, but so they do these gold coins in their stockings, I believe, and in their advents in the UK. Is that right, guys? I hope I did not misunderstand that. But we do gold coins, but not like as a tradition in stockings, I don't think. Like we do like the orange and probably like candies, but I don't remember. Oh, and fruit. Like I said orange, but like also like apple, and maybe like, I don't know if people do other citrus like lemons and limes. I'm not sure. But anyways, like we do this like just to tease our kids, like a lump of coal in the stockings. And yeah, there's these like little, just like a pack of just lumps of coal, but they're really chocolate. So I'm not going to eat one on camera, but I don't need more. I've had so many goodies lately. But yeah, so it's just like a crisp, like, you know, kind of like Rice Krispies or something, like inside. Sort of like that. Yeah. They're good. They're really good. So. And then lately our little trend, I wanted Toasty to try this, like the hot chocolate bomb, because we're super into hot chocolate. So yeah, you probably like that. So yeah, that was some Christmas goodies. And then I was going to say some of my favorite things also are Flosstubers and like Chris Cross Stitch. I really, really miss him, especially around Christmas time. Like, he made it so fun last year. You know, with his poetry and just his, you know, he loves the sentimental things he loves. So I miss you, Chris. If you are watching, I doubt you are. You're busy moving. There's so much cat hair. Okay. But he's saying favorite things last year, and I had wanted to like sing that at some point to you guys. And so since you know, since we all need some of that cheer sometimes, and maybe more of you guys are missing Chris like I am, and I also wanted to sing to Mary because she's been asking me to sing for a while, so it'll be a short one, but I'm gonna get a drink really fast. Okay. All right. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper pebbles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses and blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Sorry. Silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. And I could do the hook, but I'm not going to. Okay, and then let's see. I think I'll probably just end with that. I can also do Elvis impersonations, but I don't think anybody wants to hear that. Maybe I will on my next Blue Christmas, but I have been singing Blue Christmas ever since I started Blue Christmas, and probably before it, maybe ever since Darcy showed Blue Christmas on his video, and I think he kept singing it, maybe. So it's catchy. I have to like keep it off the radio if I don't want to be singing it for the rest of the day, so. Well, maybe I can. Okay. Let's see. I want Toasty to be here. He thinks it's hilarious when I sing it. Let's see. A blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. I'll be doing alright with your Christmases white, and I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Okay, and I know that I screwed the lyrics up in their order, and that's okay because it's just about having fun. Gosh, there are so many wonderful shout outs that I've been getting, and I cannot remember everybody, and so I just feel like kind of like an ass for not remembering everybody, but know that I have appreciated your shout outs very much. Okay, so thank you so much, all of you. Lauren, you have given me some wonderful shout outs, like saying you know, you didn't know why, like, I didn't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I think that was so incredibly generous of you. You know, Beth, Steadfast Stitcher, you've given me a wonderful shout out, and I appreciate that so much. Let's see, like, oh gosh, like there's so many. Magnolia Stitcher, I know Mary, she's been giving me some shout outs. Really appreciate those. Amanda Daydream Stitcher, you know, like, just don't think that I'm not noticing. There's so much that's going on, you know, that I can't keep it all together, and doing a Flosstube is like, takes a while for me. Like, it takes a lot of effort, honestly, to stop and like compile everything to present. So thank you so much for everybody that's come and subscribed, and that tried for the giveaway. And I am probably going to mail the mug after Christmas, because I'm afraid it's going to get broken or lost in the post because it's to a different country. So yeah, so thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much to all the loyal friends and you know, old subscribers who keep coming back and want to hear updates and want to see my stitching. I know we have so much in common, and some of us are really different as well, and we just enjoy each other, you know, despite those things, the differences, and I love that. Let's see. What I was gonna. That was one thing I was gonna. Guys, I'm sorry. What was it? Oh, I know. It was about Christmas plans, I think. Yeah, I probably will just make like Hobbit stew for Christmas. Well, Christmas Eve, because it's my oldest son's birthday, and he requested I make Hobbit stew, and I actually made that on Halloween. So when he came back from trick-or-treating, they were on a total Lord of the Rings binge, like him and Toasty were. And so when they came back, I had Hobbit stew cooking, and I had wassail on the stove. So the aroma smelled really, it was just amazing when they walked in from, like, because in Utah it's like frozen already on on Halloween. So they were, you know, they felt like very warm and, you know, that cozy feeling when they came home, and like travelers, you know. So I'll make that for his birthday, or yeah, for his birthday and Christmas Eve, same thing. And it's like, yeah, you should look it up. It's called Hobbit Stew, and it's like, you know, got all the good stuff, potatoes and carrots and cubed like steak, and it doesn't have a lot of salt. Yeah, super good. And let's see, and then for Christmas dinner, Toasty requested salmon and mashed potatoes and some veggies, and that's a big step, because Toasty normally hates meat, so he's getting into salmon more lately, especially the way my husband cooks it, which is like so good. Like, he knows what he's doing, just right. So anyway, those are my plans. We've already gone up into the mountains and gotten our tree and trudged through the snow, and I think maybe I'll tag on a little trudging through the snow video at the end of this, even though it's almost like an hour and 10 minutes long. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for subscribing, and, you know, for all your comments. Please leave comments, and just tell me, you know, just even like a little heart or something, or tell me what's going on with you, or, you know, what projects that you like, or what you'd like to see more of. But yeah, love you so much, and happy stitching, happy Christmas, and happy New Year if I don't see you before the New Year, and talk to you later.